What's up, physical media fans? I have another haul. This one is from Amazon. There was a sale on 4K Blu-rays from Kino Lorber and Shout Factory, I believe, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to open those. I'm going to go through these and show you what I got. Again, I'm chronicling kind of the early stages of starting my own business, an LLC, The Realist, as you can probably see from my username. So I did look up, I looked at my Laserdisc player if you saw my last video, and if you're curious, it is a Pioneer LDV 4400. So that's the model of Laserdisc player I have. These are 4K Blu-rays, so I won't be using the Laserdisc player for these, obviously. So let's get into it. I know that some people might be curious about this little pocket knife that I use. It is a Kershaw that I ordered a long time ago on a website called Whiskey Militia. So if you're an old head and you remember Whiskey Militia, it was a daily deal site that kind of focused on outdoors and extreme sports. So they had skateboards and this is one of the things that I found on there, and I've been using it for about 15 years. I like it a lot. So here we go. Standard Amazon package. I blacked out my address on there because I don't know, it just seemed weird to have my address on camera. I didn't do that in the last one, so hopefully I didn't show off my address. So here we go. Alright, so we have standard Amazon packaging, this newsprint type of filler, but first one we have here is the 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray of Candyman, the original collector's edition. We dare you to say his name 5 times. It says Tony Todd, the late Tony Todd, was amazing in this. It was seminal and really made quite an impact on the horror scene and added another amazing character in Candyman to the kind of rogues gallery of the slashers and whatnot to go alongside of Jason, Freddy, so on and so forth. So Candyman spawned many sequels. Pretty rad movie. Highly recommended. It is set in Chicago. That's where I am. So Cabrini Green is long gone. The housing projects where this was mostly set, long gone, but the area is still there, and it's pretty cool that it was set in Chicago. So was Child's Play. Next, we have the original, again, 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Collector's Edition of Black Christmas. Remade a couple of times as Black Xmas and Black Christmas. I don't know. They seem to get progressively worse. But this one is the original. It is from Scream Factory. Forgot to mention what this one's from. It is a Scream Factory release as well. So this is a 3-disc set, directed by Bob Clark, who did A Christmas Story. So right around now, when I'm recording this, it's almost Christmas. People are probably seeing A Christmas Story, and Bob Clark directed that, as well as Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Anyway, highly recommended. This is very good, from the late 70s, I believe. I can't remember exactly when. I probably should have looked up some of these. I knew what I ordered. I should mention that these were ordered because they were all on a very deep discounted sale. I picked these in particular because they were more than 50% off. So we got all of these for over 50% off. Next, we have Escape from New York. So John Carpenter is obviously a horror stalwart, and this is from Scream Factory as well. It says 4K Ultra HD Collector's Edition as well. So a lot of collector's editions in these 4Ks. Kurt Russell is amazing in this. You have some Donald Pleasance. We have Isaac Hayes was in this. So this is amazing 80s kind of sci-fi. It's not very horror, more sci-fi action with this gritty snake character. So it's pretty rad. Next we have Clive Barker's Night Breed. So this is one of the couple of feature films directed by Clive Barker himself. It was not super well received when it came out. There have been a couple of different edits that came out, a director's cut, I think, and you know, like the complete cut or whatever. There's been a few of those. This is a collector's edition once again from Scream Factory, and it features David Cronenberg as a character in here. He plays a doctor that has a pretty big impact on the story. I'm not going to spoil it, but it is pretty fun. It's got great Clive Barker characters in it, an underground land of monsters and freaks that is pretty cool. Next, we have Silver Bullet. Again, this is a collector's edition, 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Scream Factory. I slept on this for a very long time, just assuming that it was going to be a cheesy 80s, you know, Stephen King ripoff. I don't know how I got that in my mind, but I slept on it until about a year ago when I watched it, and I was very impressed. I think I watched it for Halloween or for October, when I try to watch 31 horror movies at least in October, and I think I watched it last year, and I was very impressed. It's got some very scary sequences. Corey Haim is good in it, and you know, I don't know how faithful it is. I don't know if I read the story that this is based on. If I did when I was in like 8th grade. I'm almost 50 now, so I don't remember it. It is a good one. It is very well done. It's scary, and it's a werewolf movie. Highly recommended. Next, another Scream Factory release, and actually, I knew I ordered 2 of these, so I can show you both. I ordered 2 of these when I was opening the laser discs. You saw that I got that as one of the laser discs in the lot. This, like I said before, is an amazing sequel. It did so much better, or it did things so much better than the second in this franchise, Exorcist 2, which was kind of a dud. And then this one's really good. It is unique, it's clever, it's got a great jump scare in it, like I mentioned before. And then finally, oh, these are all from Scream Factory. So I got all these Scream Factory ones in. This is Brotherhood of the Wolf. Again, it's called a collector's edition. I guess all these are collector's edition from Scream Factory. But I haven't seen this since it was in theaters in its first run. So I don't remember much about it. I know it's kind of an action fantasy with some kind of Hound of the Baskervilles style, you know, mystery horror mixed in, if I remember correctly. But I do remember liking it, and it was on a good sale, so I went ahead and bought that. So that's my haul from Amazon, this big sale. Looks like I got 8 in this batch, and then I got some on the way as well, which I can do an unboxing for that too. You might have noticed I have a companion with me during this video. She's grooming herself right now, but this is Flo. So Flo will be joining me in some of my videos if she chooses to. You might notice that she's kind of a big dog at 50 pounds or so, medium-sized dog, but her crate is kind of small. She has free access to her crate. She stays in there at night to sleep. We do have a much bigger crate, but she prefers this one, so she chooses this one. So this is the place she feels safe. So that's Flo. Well, thanks for tuning in. You know, as always, I'm going to keep pushing physical media. I love the feel of a disc in my hand, the feel of a tape in my hand, putting it in the machine and watching something good. I hope you do too. Thanks a lot.